before the SMU game, so lots happened since then. I mean, obviously you went through last season where there were more losses than wins, so it's not like you've never had a game after or a week after a loss before. What's just sort of the vibe around the building right now? What's the atmosphere around the team?
The vibe around the building is that we need to get back to what brought us to where we are now, or being 7-2. So you can't overlook the fact that we are a good football team, that we have won football games this year, that we beat good opponents, right? So to just abandon everything is, to be blunt, dumb. We need to get back to what we were doing to start off the year, attack practice the way we were attacking practice before, and just being the Pitt football team that we have been in the past. Plain and simple.
How do you avoid kind of any doubt seeping into the team or among the teammates after 2 losses in a row?
Just knowing that we're 7-2, and so is our opponent coming up this week. Like, they're a good football team. There's plenty of good football teams around the country that are 7-2, right? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, our record really doesn't matter because we have to go 1-0 this year, or this week, excuse me. That we need to prepare like we've always prepared, attack practice like we've always attacked practice, do the little things right, and that'll lead us to a good day on Saturday.
Let's jump off to the tape when you watched Clemson this week.
They're a really good all-around football team. They have a phenomenal and well-experienced offensive line. They have a good back who plays the majority of the snaps. They have a really good quarterback that's doing phenomenal. Last time I checked, he was in the running for a Heisman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're a very good football team that plays very disciplined. So in order to beat a disciplined football team, you have to be disciplined as well. So that's the idea behind it to this week is we have to be a disciplined football team. We have to know our assignment, no miscommunications, no MAs. We need to make sure that we're all on the same page, working towards one goal.
What do you think you guys played against Virginia and be able to do 7 points in the first half? What do you think about the second half performance and just the game overall?
I think that's last week's game. I think that we have to move on from it. I think we have to learn from our mistakes. Obviously, towards the end of the game, we started getting a little emotional. We had more miscues and miscommunications and MAs than we should have had, than we did have in the first half, and that's what caused the issues. So just building off of that, moving forward, understanding that we can't let our emotions get the better of us as a defense, and pushing forward, learn from those mistakes.
Speaking of emotions, what are the feelings like going to practice for senior night?
For me, is it senior night already?
Yes.
It's definitely for me. It's not. I haven't really thought about it too much. Like for me, it's another game. There's still 2 more after this to win, but it's definitely going to be an emotional night. How many games is it now? Anybody know?
I lost track.
Yeah, so did I. Well, no, last time.
Too many.
Yeah, not too many, but it's. I played my fair share of games at Acrisure Stadium, and this will be a good one too.
Do you want to reminisce? What games here at this stadium stand out most for you in the past however many years it's been?
A couple rainy games I remember. UNC with Sam Howell in 2021 was a good one. Clemson in 2021. There are a bunch of fun ones. It's hard to remember all 63 plus or whatever it is.
61.
61.
Going
Yeah.
on 62.
Yeah. See.
This will be 62.
Yeah. So all 60 plus of them. It's hard to remember all of them, but they're all special. They're all special.
Randy, that Clemson game, I mean, that was some sort of a statement win in that season for you guys as you went on to win the conference. Does this sort of feel like, obviously there's a lot of math that's involved or whatever, you got to win out, but I mean, like, does Clemson still provide an opportunity to sort of show people that we, more afraid we are who we thought we were?
I'd say so. I think at this point in the season, every game is an opportunity to show who you are, to show that you belong where you are, to show that you aren't a pretender, right? So, yes, I think this is a very important game because we're in this game. This is our game this week. This is a game that we play. It's an opportunity for us to go 1-0 against a very good football team. So, that being said, we've been attacking it like that this week. We have an understanding of what's at stake, that everything that we had goals of and aspirations of is still in front of us, and we need to win. We need to do our job and win out. So to go 1-0 this week is our main goal. To compete at practice, to make sure that we have every little detail, every little fine detail perfect for when we go into Saturday to make this a good Saturday.